Dude, when I was editing the Kingdom Hearts, there's a part where I was like, hey, I'm gonna go pee. Y'all wait here. And then I leave. And you and John sit in complete silence for like 90 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like me. But I don't know, man. That seems a little sketch. Oh, God.
So I've been having this conversation on Twitter about... Because I was talking about like how I can't get into The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
And how I'm probably not going to buy Red Dead Redemption because it looks really slow.
What? Oh, I was like, I caught that one. Okay, yeah.
It looks really slow, right? And I was like, it's a problem I have with open world games where, like, if you give me a bunch of options, I'm always going to be like, I'm going to do all of it. And then the main story, right? And it makes the situation of by the time I get, like, halfway through everything, like, I'm burnt out on the game. And we were having a discussion of, like, is there an example of a game that does, like, the open world situation correctly? And I think it's Spider-Man.
Yeah, because it gives them to you piecemeal.
Yeah.
And it actually locks you out of some of them. Damn you, bird!
It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon.
See?
There's crimes happening here, right?
Oh. But pigeons, Danny.
I mean, you caught the pigeon.
But
Now you
there's
can
more.
stop the crime.
Where are they?
Oh, no, you failed.
I didn't even get to see the crime!
Apparently there was a time bomb.
Alright.
Nothing we could do about that.
Nope.
Most important thing is to put it behind you.
Literally.
That's what heroes do.
All the time.
It's always so weird to me that, like, every comic book has that arc.
What?
Of like, oh no, I fucked up and hundreds of people died, and all their friends are just like, yeah. So? This shit happens all the time. Just suck it up and move on. Stop being a bitch.
One of the things that I actually like about just, like, getting around New York with the swinging...
There's a crime right below you.
This is one of the things I don't like about just swinging through. What's going on?
A traffic accident.
Oh. No, it's not!
Oh.
You fucking...
I mean, there was an accident, they just also happened to be robbing it. Two weren't necessarily, like, mutually exclusive.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's a grenade!
Fuck all of you! And you, just because I can. I have the bar.
You can also take down the second one if you get close fast enough.
Oh,
No.
damn it. Hit the wrong guy.
Still take that.
What do you know about Sable International?
That just looks brutal.
Like, it's a pain in the ass to stop for the crimes, but trust me, as someone who did it, it is fucking annoying when you have to just swing around a suburb waiting for a crime to randomly spawn.
Yeah.
Because you're in the end game and
oh, shit.
It's your last side quest.
Oh.
There is a boss fight with the Sinister Six, which you are already aware is in this game.
Yes.
That I swear to God is the most I have ever felt like Spider-Man in the entire history of every Spider-Man game that's existed.
Really?
Yeah. And not in the horrible, God, this job sucks, why do I keep doing this to myself way. Oh, we trying to do the slide on me?
Yeah, it just wasn't giving it to me for whatever reason. Uh-oh. I forgot how... Oh, right.
Oh, in video games, it always makes fat people look like we're strong and sturdy. reality, a lot of them are just fat.
Okay, that was Spider-Man just beating a man.
That guy has a concussion.
If he's still alive. Because I just, like, repeatedly beat him into that wall. That wall cracked, Denny.
Alright, help me out with this.
Alright.
It's an anime.
Okay.
I don't remember if it was an episode or a movie.
Okay.
It's a shonen.
Okay.
It has to be for this scene to exist. There's a guy laying, like, in a hole in the floor.
Okay.
And his opponent just starts jumping on him.
Okay.
What is it?
I can picture the scene that you're talking about, but that's like several anime, man. You gotta... Like, give me something about the guy in the hole. Or something.
Like, if I can remember it, I know what the show was. It's like, it's two fucking polygon forms in my memory. One of them's in a floor.
Is the one jumping in on him fat?
No, he's big. Like, rip. It's Broly.
Yeah.
The second out, because I was like Broly big, and then I was like, oh yeah, that was Broly.
I was like, it's that? I've seen the same thing happen in Seven Deadly Sins recently.
I actually started that.
Oh, dude, it's good. It's real good. Do I have time to take down a base?
Yeah. Well, because the birds aren't going anywhere. It's not like a time thing.
Yeah, but I meant more like the main story thing.
Yeah. I mean, no matter what, this will be one of the shorter series that we are doing.
Yeah.
So, we could 100% this game, and it would still be shorter than anything that's not been. Actually, we'll probably 100% this game. It's very easy and really worthwhile.
Yeah. It feels that way. I don't know.
We can fight, or hear me out. We can barbecue.
Sniper.
I made him miss his shot by just...
I love that perfect dodge takedown.
Better go in.
That's the disarm takedown. Or like if they have a gun or something?
Yeah. So yeah, with these, you have to take out the guards guarding the entrance and then beat the waves inside. Because they're smart enough to not just stand around in public with
wearing their
machine
gang
guns.
colors and their machine guns.
MJ.
No, I'm surprised I get the option for stealth in this one.
Give the lady a
You can
prize.
pull that down on both of
See
them.
if you can figure out what they're up to.
You lied to
Oh,
me!
it was this one. Oh, there we go. Two birds, one stone.
There was no Spider-Man. You were Spider-Man.
You're a fucking grass man. I don't remember when I was watching it. It was a series where they talk about the Jetsons and how they live in a horrific dystopian future where you can't live on the planet Earth because it's covered in smog and shit.
Yeah. So I have to live above the clouds?
Yeah. And he was just like...
Uh-oh.
and he
I
was
thought
like,
that would have killed you!
nothing can grow there, man. Like, not even grass. Like, yeah, but grass is... No, grass is grass. Grass grows in fucking concrete. Alright? It's fucking grass, man. You're fucking grass, man. And they just kind of pause, like you're having sex with a grass-themed superhero.
Just, I don't need Bazooka Man in my life right now.
Well, too bad,
Oh.
because here comes friends.
God damn it. There's no way they saw me from that far away.
No, after you clear the first wave, it always immediately starts the second wave on alert.
Oh.
I kind of wish it would let you just take them all out systematically. But, say la vie.
Did I need to get through his legs to kill him that way? No. But it was fun.
So, me
I
and
kill
you-
everybody already? Oh, nope. That rocket guy is just waiting.
Me and you, Gabriel, will at one point have to do our best and worst of 2018.
Okay.
We can discuss how we want to do it, like if we want to do separate categories, if we want to do overall. Because you could do.
Well,
like,
you got to make some things on the list, right? Like, you can't have all the Bethesda games that came out on the same list.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I meant like you want to do like best game, best movie, best album, song, whatever. And then
I'll be honest, I haven't done music in a while. Like, well, no, that's...
Well, I don't mean like it had to come out that year. It was just your favorite of that.
Oh, yeah, I
of the
can
year.
do that.
Because I'm gonna be real. Up until this year, for the last 5 years, fucking Double Dragon Neon has won my game of the year.
Double Dragon Neon was good, though.
Yeah, I love Double Dragon Neon. It's legitimately one of my
Dude, the
favorite
fucking...
games of all time.
The power of love is bullshit.
I want the power of evil like these guys.
Because you see the power of love and it's like, oh, I guess the power of love's an actual thing in this one. And it's just like, he's filled with the power of evil. It's like, why can't I get that?
It's clearly so much better.
Then
You want to trade?
You can keep the bitch, I don't care.
Well, the reason I
Oh, shit!
The reason I bring it up.
This is what I get for
the-
posing like a hero. For the pan shot.
We are in November.
Yeah.
We are approaching the end of the year. Recency bias aside, there's a strong chance that Bendy and the Ink Machine is my biggest disappointment of the year.
I wouldn't say biggest, but that's because I was waiting for something that didn't happen. And I guess we'll get to that in the list.
Yeah.
Also, because I don't want to focus on that because it can get me angry, and I'm already doing kind of bad.
Yeah. Fucking Fallout 76 is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be fair. People tell me that if you can actually get into the game, it's fun. It's a good time. It's basically Rust meets Fallout, if you're into that kind of thing.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I feel like that was definitely worth getting the damage.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, shoot.
Untouchable.
I think
Perfectly
it's for perfect
dodged.
dodges. Yeah.
250 out of 500.
So those do not count towards your completion percentage, but they're there, I guess. But you don't get anything for them, as far as I know.
Ah. Thank you, cardboard box, for your special ability to block rockets. Also, there's a rocket asshole up here.
Oh, that was a good one.
Like, I just heard the noise and I was like, oh, time to dodge.
Cleared.
It's just my go-to combo. It makes it look like Spider-Man's like, yeah!
MJ, call the police. I've got the
See,
police.
that seems unnecessary.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns.
That one's just to live up to the spider thing. Web throw enemies?
You have to web them up and then hold triangle with them.
Yeah.
It's a useless mechanic.
I mean, if I could do it to the big guys, I would do it. Oh, I just bought
Yeah,
that.
now, yeah, that was the thing you bought. That's a nice suit.
It is.
Is that his Iron Spider?
I believe so. I still would have liked the chrome one better.
Yeah. I would have liked Venom.
Yeah.
I understand why it's not here, but it's not going to change the fact that I would have enjoyed Venom.
I think he's got, because there's 2 DLCs, right? And one of them's already been released.
No, they have said flat out Venom is not going to be in this one.
Oh, so they're saving it for 2?
Yeah. They are beginning an entire Marvel,
Well, tell Sam
Rebranding?
no, like game universe,
I could see that.
separate from its cinematic universe, but still intertwined.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder: are we going to get a Doctor Strange game? Because that would be the fucking tits.
It'd be super lame though. 'Cause it's like a Superman game. Doctor Strange can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Superman 64 is lauded as one of the greatest games of all time.
By who?
I was gonna say the pet sleep.
I still think that they wouldn't think that. Like, I could show them Tetris, like old school Tetris, and they'd be like, "Yeah, that's a better game than Superman."
Superman Returns for the Xbox 360 is okay. It's not good, but it's not like broken in any way. It's just kind of boring.
So, like, cause I was pretty big fan of Spider-Man, and the X-Men. That's where I read most of my Marvel comics. Like, cause I started with Marvel because my cousin had the comic books and I was reading them.
Yeah.
So I know something about Mr. Negative, and I really want to know if it holds true in this one.
He does have a giant penis.
No.
No.
Actually, I do.
'Cause you would think being an Asian man would be like.
Why does that sound familiar?
I'm just reminded of the Family Guy thing. I give you the Asian.
Oh yeah.
Their penises are only half as large, but they're like 3 times as efficient. We're thinking we'll have about 3 billion in 2,000 years. So what are they, like regular food? No, the opposite of that.
Alright, so Mr. Negative.
Mr. Negative, like his good side, I think it's like Martin Lee, I think is his name is.
Mhm.
I forget. But he doesn't know he's Mr. Negative. But Mr. Negative knows that he's Martin Lee.
Just curious. I've got a few minutes
Okay.
before,
Are you asking if that is the situation here?
if there's
Yes.
anything else I
No.
can do to help
He
you.
does know that he is Mr. Negative.
I know. I won't.
They don't do that very often anymore. It kind of upsets me.
Well, because one of the big things is, because Mr. Lee has the power to cure anything when he touches people.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Negative is the opposite of that. He corrupts people.
Do you remember Thor? God of Thunder.
Yes.
There was a time where, like, he was like a crippled doctor.
Yeah, when he was, Donald Blake.
Yeah, there you go. I'm kind of upset that they never brought that back.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, no, they didn't, like, because it was just weird. Wait.
The door's locked. You have to break in.
Oh, because it's you need to get in there, and he said, yeah, I'd appreciate that. And I was like, oh, so we're just waiting for somebody to open the door.
Never seen that before.
So we don't get to check out? Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
Like, there's something about watching a crippled doctor lift up a hammer and being like, by the power of Odin, I have the power.
It's not what he says.
And it just fucking, I think you have to shoot that thing too. And then he just like He-Man's out, right? What did he say?
Nothing. I think it was just like by the power of Odin or something like that, and then he would just tap the cane to the ground, and it would become Mjolnir, and he would turn into Thor.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other
Yeah,
side.
it gives you the opportunity of like, it's nigh impossible to beat Thor.
No, it's not. He's been defeated several times.
Well, it should be.
No, it's not.
He's the god of thunder.
Yeah, he's like super strong and controls lightning, but there's other people comparable to him in his own race.
I was playing a game the other day where they finally got it right.
What?
The difference between lightning and thunder.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, you can use Rite of Lightning, which adds electricity damage to your attacks. And then like two levels later, it was like, you gain Rite of Thunder. It adds sonic damage to your attack. And I was like, good. Thank you.
Thank you for knowing the difference between thunder and lightning.
Pajama Sam taught me that shit when I was 6 years old. I can't read.
Yeah, I'm sure it's important, but I'm just like, whatever.
So this is what you need to know. Martin Lee is a racist and possibly a date rapist. It's never flat out said, but I mean, why not? See, that's his hot wife. It's not true, it's his mom. His hot mom. Is it racist to say that Asian people don't age?
Not really. Like, it's just something that happens. Like,
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him.
Lee's father read to him.
About a demon.
It's about a demon that can only be mastered through balance.
Did you ever play... Oh, what's it called? It's a martial arts game in the vein of Knights of the Old Republic.
Jade Empire. As soon as you said in the vein of Knights of the Old Republic, it was like Jade Empire.
Yeah. Did you ever play it?
No, unfortunately. I keep meaning to, but every time it's like the same thing with JoJo. Every time I try to sit down and do that, something else pops up.
I don't know why I thought of it. Obviously, there was an Asian... You had to put the key into that thing.
Into what thing?
That little thing to his parents. There's a little keyhole in it. Somewhere.
Oh. I thought the key was going to be to like a secret base. Some kind of puzzle lock.
You must solve the puzzle. If you would like a hint, let me know.
That seems right.
Okay. What is this? Seems super weird, but okay. Alright. What does this one do? Oh, okay, so I have to make it into a yin-yang thing?
Yes.
Alright.
Only in yourself can you find true suffering.
What? I don't need true suffering. It's not my jam, Doc.
I think the white side's supposed to go farther right.
Oh,
It's supposed to be something like this. I guess this one's supposed to go. Oh! Nope.
How weird. So it looks like it's just the white side that's off center.
Yeah, it does, kind of. Like, yep. Went too far.
There, that wasn't it? Standing there straight up.
No.
What the hell?
I think this one has to be turned like this. No.
Does it only go in 45-degree angles?
Yeah. No, I can't get to my
Block
wife.
the other one.
Wait, no. There it is. All right.
Now I have several questions.
Okay.
Is it... It can't be, right?
What?
I was going to say, is the black part supposed to be on top, but it literally cannot be on top.
I do not believe it can, no. So... Oh, wait. Hold up. There's a middle one.
Oh, god damn it.
There we go. Yes. That's why it wouldn't go. I was like,
Yeah.
Because I was trying to position them like a yin-yang. I was like, okay, that doesn't work. So I guess I have to be like perfectly centered.
Fit. And that's why I was confused. I was like, why does it only go in 45-degree angles if you need it to
line up perfectly?
Yeah. I mean, this is what my closet looks like.
Negative energy kendo sticks, demon masks, incense.
I want to buy. Oh no, it's an old stand-up bit about this guy who gets pissed whenever his roommates buy French toast incense sticks.
Oh, because then he thinks they're making French toast?
Yeah. I tried that once, I couldn't do it.
What, make French toast?
Yeah. I'm a shit chef, dude.
I'm decent, but it's just I have to be motivated to do something.
Like me and my dad and my brother were talking about, like, have you seen those fridges that lock themselves after a certain point at night?
Yeah.
To keep fat people from eating? We were like, can you imagine, like, if you had, like, a MyFitness app on that little computer on your fridge, and you put in, like, whatever you're eating, and it tracks your daily calories, and then past a certain number, it just locks the fridge. And I was like, I mean, you could just order out, but at least you tried, right? My brother's like, you're why so many people in this country are fat. Oh, shit.
It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Man, I have the exact same death trap in my place.
Why?
Why is he hanging like that, or why do I have a death trap?
Why do you have the death trap?
Police, mostly.
I just got hit, right?
Yep. Can you spider sense?
Nope. Spider sense is apparently part of the costume now.
And I'm wondering if it's on that side. Yeah, there it is. But I think you do, so I have to hit it 3 times. Boom.
The police had found this. May.
Why can't they go up?
What happened?
Gotta walk out the door like Spider-Man would.
I know.
Now,
You
how
can
do I
lie
get
to
out of
me.
here?
Just walk out the door like, Peter, what are you doing in my office? The fuck my business is yours.
It's my office. Let's just move this, like, 2-ton printer.
No, actually.
Hello, Peter.
Weird.
Mr. Lee.
Let's turn on light real fast.
Go for it.
I thought you were out of town. Did you find where you were looking?
Huh. Oh, wait. What's it do? I like your face. Tiny, fat face.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few keys from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Orlac,
Yes.
what do you need it for?
Tragic.
Get me water!
I was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. Didn't know you were a fan.
Want it back.
Well,
Can I have some more water?
matters
Yeah.
is
Alright.
you're both safe.
The bombers are still out there. Who knows what they plan next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well,
That's not ominous.
When will you be back?
when my work is done.
Wait!
Got this from the bathroom.
Okay. So can you fail those, like, dodges and then you just get, like, beat up?
I don't know. They're super easy. Like, fuck, that is some kindergarten QTE.
I'm gonna fail the next one just to see what happens.
Oh, hey, you made it to the end. If you like what we do, click subscribe. See you later.